Hi friends, in this video you are going to learn about ID turning. A raw material cylindrical component has been taken. First of all, we have to perform the drilling operation to perform ID turning as the tool moves under the workpiece. So in the ID turning, we decrease the inside diameter. To decrease the inside diameter, first of all we have to perform drilling. To perform ID turning, the following steps are involved. In that, first of all, drill centering and then deep hole drilling, and then we have to perform the ID turning. You can see under the profile clearly. First of all, 35 mm of drill has been taken, and 55 mm of material has been removed with ID turning. So in real time machine, the 35 mm of drill bit cannot be there, so we have to take 20 mm in the real time machine. In software it is present, so I will perform 35 mm of drill. So we'll start the basic lathe machine with the driven tool. After starting, we have to go to the program manager, create a new program, click on new, and you can give any other name. I was giving ID turning. You can give any other name as you like. After giving the name, click OK. It changes to MPF. And click OK. And first of all, we have to take a blank of cylindrical raw material. So you can see in the profile a cylindrical raw material. So we'll go to the various blank and we take cylinder of diameter. It was not given in the figure, so we can take as much we like. So 100 has been given, you can see in the picture clearly. So ZA is the reference point and ZL is the length considering with the clamp, and ZB is the length without considering the clamps. So I was giving 80 and 70. And after the blank has been given, we have to come to the safety codes. The safety codes should be written in the program compulsory. So the safety codes are G18, G54, G64. These all safety codes are must and should to the machine. So we have to give. Next is G71, G90 and G95. Without these safety codes, the machine will not run. So after giving the safety codes, we have to take the tool to the homing position. So G75, X0 and Z0. After taking to the tool to the homing position, we have to select the tool what we want. So we'll go to the select tool and we take the drilling tool. First of all, we have to perform drilling operation. So we take the drill tool. We have 35 mm diameter, so we take 35 mm diameter and click OK. The tool will be selected for you here, and the D1 is the tool change in the turret, and then M06, the tool change at homing position. These all comes under header. And next, about the spindle, G96 is the constant cutting speed and as 500, and the limits must be given. I was giving of limits of 500. And M03 is the direction of the spindle in the clockwise direction. And next, I was giving the safety points. In the safety points, the tool will not touch the workpiece, so we can move it in the rapid motion. So I was giving G00. And next X0, and the Z is 1. You can take some distance to not to touch the workpiece. And next, this is the center point. To the center point I was taking the reference. So next, it is the approach point. So I was taking G01. Before touching the workpiece, we have to on the coolant. You can give in the program or you can directly on in the machine. So next is the approach point. So I was giving G01, X0 and Z0. As I was approaching the workpiece, I have to mention the feed rate. So f is 0.3, it is the feed rate. And next we have to perform the operation of drilling. So make drilling operation, we have to go to the drilling and centering, and retraction plane is 5, and the tool retracts to 5 mm, and the safety distance is 1 mm, and single position we have only one position. So Z0 is 0 as I was said, and I take tip, and Z1 is 10, and no dwell time, I take 0.6 of dwell time, and Z1 is 10 mm or 13. You can take a small length in the overall hole. And this is the deep hole drilling, and the retraction plane you can take for safety, and the safety distances also should be taken. I was taking one, and now it is also a single position. And now chip breaking, and x0 is 0 as I was said, and it is the tip, and Z1 is the length of the hole, so it is 65. So next is the feed rate percentage, so I was giving 90, and V1 is the finishing allowance, and they are the dwell times. So next it is the drill, it is about drilling. So next, after drilling operation has been done, we have to send the tool to the homing position. So you can see drilling operation has been done. So next, G75 X0 Z0, so the drilling tool is now in homing position. And next we have to change the tool, so I will take roughing, no, I have to take the second edge position of the tool, so I take fourth tool as I was performing roughing operation. The radius is 0.8, so you can see there is third edge position and the fourth tool is second edge position, so I take second edge position. And now D1 and the tool change, and next M06 the tool change at homing position. And next is the safety codes, the safety point before approaching the workpiece, so G00 X0 and Z1. And next is approaching point, so G01 X0 and Z0. So as I was approaching the workpiece, we have to mention the feed rate, so F is 0.3. As I was approaching, we have to mention the about the coolant, it is M08. So M08 has been written as I was touching the workpiece. So the next is the ID turning operation, so we will write a profile. So G01, we can see the picture here. X36, so 11 mm of material I was taking, so X36 and Z0. And now 1 mm of material I was taking, so G01 X36, and Z direction should be in the negative, so Z minus 40. And next we have to retract from that position, so G01 X35 and Z minus 40. After retraction, the tool is not in the contact with workpiece, so we can go in the rapid motion, so G00 X35 and Z0. After that, G01 X is 37, I was taking other 1 mm, so Z0. And after that, G01 X37 and Z minus 40. So another 1 mm has been removed with this pass. Now we have to retract, so G01 X35 X36, we can also retract to 35 or 36, I was retracting to 36, and Z minus 40. and after retraction we can go in the rapid motion. So G01, X36 and Z0, and now another 1 mm should be taken. So G01, X38 and Z is 0. So it is the another pass. So G01, X38 and Z is -40. So another 1 mm has been taken. With this 3 mm of the material has been taken. So now it is the retraction. G01, X37. You can also retract to 36 or 35, but to decrease the program timing, so I was retracting to X37. Now after retraction you can go in the rapid motion to X37 and Z -40, 0. Next another 1 mm should be taken. G01, G01, X39 and Z is 0. G01, X39 and Z -40, and with this pass we have removed 4 mm of the material. And next G01 retraction. So I retract to 38, X38 and Z -40, and after retraction I can go in the rapid motion. So G00, X38 and Z0, and now the last pass and the last material 1 mm should be removed. So G01, X40 and Z0, and the last pass G01, X40 and Z -40. With this pass we have removed 5 mm of the material. So after removing we'll retract. So G01, X39 and Z -40, and after retraction I can go in the rapid motion. So G00, X39 and Z0, and after retraction I can directly take to the homing position. So G75, X0, Z0, this comes under footer, and this footer is to stop the machine. So G97 to enable the cutting speed, M05 to spindle, M09 to the coolant, and M30 is the end of the program. So this is about the program. We have created everything. The blank must and should. Without blank the simulation cannot be done. So after that we have to renumber it to check the errors in the simulation. So after that simulation we have to click simulation, and you can see here the operation. It is the drilling operation, centering and deep hole drilling. You can see it in the further views, half cut section view. It is the idea operation. It is taking 1 mm. In 5 passes it was taking 5 mm because 1 mm has been given. So it is the 3D view. You can also see in the half section view. Drilling cannot be done in this. So you can understand this program. I think you have understood. Thank you for watching.